Well, alrighty then. Welcome back to another episode of my favorite Metroid game, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. We're gonna get right into it and just keep on going. Also, day 2 of the Sunburn Saga. I realize now that I've been like running through the editing the last video, that it's not as clear out in the recording, like on the camera it looks worse, or it looks closer to reality, which is it's like, again, beat red, but outside of the recording, oh right, I can't get back up there. Outside of the recording, or ups, on initial recording, like what I'm seeing here, that looks pretty red to me. In real life it's even more red than that, but on the recording it looks like a faint pink, and that is simultaneously frustrating and kind of it's simultaneously frustrating because, right, like, I wanted to show the severity of the injury, but it's also kind of reassuring because I know that it's not that bad to look at, on camera. All right. Whoop. Uh-oh. Well, that's not too bad. Those things are easy to get, right? She's like kind of angry. If you look close, you can see she's kind of angry. No, it's not actually angry. That's the kind of face you put on. It's like, alright, where's the danger, right? Let's do it! I haven't scanned these things. Let's check that. Alright, Morphology Dark Splinter. Darkling-possessed insectoid predator. The alien symbiote within the splinters augments its strength and durability, threat level raised. Let's take a gander at that. Target is host to a parasitic... Check that out. Target is host to a parasitic bioform. The presence of the parasite increases the target's overall combat threat level. Concentrated weapons fire will damage the target. One down. Two down. Three down. 4 down and 10 damage taken. 5 down. Oh shoot. Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a war pack. This is a species that actually has alpha males. Gigantic predator. Very swift and strong, it uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. Why not? I'm kind of a little curious. Splinter war packs are dominated by the largest male. Alpha splinters use their tremendous strength, size, and speed to subdue and kill prey, paving the way for their smaller broodlings. But I get that this is that tutorial. Come on. Ha! Juked! Okay. Can I scan that? I can scan this! Nice. Morphology Dark Alpha Splinter. Alpha male of a Darkling war pack. It's kind of goofy. It's the dark one, so it's extra tough. And it actually is. Splinter alpha males are the first to be targeted for Darkling possession. Splinter alpha males are the first to be targeted for Darkling possession. Dark alpha splinters grow in strength and durability, making them an even greater threat than normal. No, don't. We're still gonna damage her. First off, evil. theoretically I could just hammer the firing button, but... You know what? Here's something to bring up, right? In Prime 4, for some dumb reason, they make the normal shot more powerful than the charge shot. I don't get that. I don't get why firing smaller blasts repeatedly is more powerful than a charge shot or a missile in Prime 4. And I don't think there's ever going to be a good enough explanation. Maybe I was just playing Prime 4 horribly wrong. But I doubt it. Like, it's not the first time I played a game terribly wrong, but I doubt the hell out of the possibility that I was playing the game poorly. Object scan complete. Units identified as hibernetic stasis chambers. Life signs of hibernating bioforms within the chambers are steady. Chambers are made of a number of exotic metals. It would be quite difficult to breach them with conventional weapons. And because I can't really scan anything else until I pick up the unknown orb of unknown origin. Oh! Why would you do that? That is the correct response. System alert, unknown item acquired. Alien technology has bonded to armor systems. This is worrisome, because you have no idea if that's positive or negative. Threat scan complete, no negative impact on suit performance. Currently, it's not doing anything bad. And then the woes disappear. Unable to interface with door, can't read the book. Unable to interface with door, can't read the book. And, unable to read the book. Well, that's just not right, isn't it? This is the only way forward, because this requires purple translator, this requires green translator, this requires orange translator. This requires no translator. This one's English. Yep, elevator online, let's go. Power relay is connected, elevator online. Whoop. See what I can scan before I get in there. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Object analysis complete. This is a regional energy controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in this sector and is linked to a global energy network. Energy controllers are built by the Luminoth. Luminoth is what they're called. To regulate aethers of planetary energy. Several wonders are powered by the energy controllers, including a weather control grid and teleportation system. When Dark Aether was born, it too had energy controllers, all linked to that world's planetary energy. Can I get the top one, too? No, I can't. Dang it. I wanted to scan it before I got in there. Well. Nothing to be done. Who are you? Do not be afraid. I am Umos. No, I can't use the same voice I did for the Chozo. They'll be Italians. Sorry, they'll be New Yorkers. Do not be afraid. I am Umos, son of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's back. It's fucking funny. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. Long ago, a cosmic gods. Sorry, it's just the idea of the space Italians is hilarious to me. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet, Aether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. But once there was one Aether, there went out two. One a light and one a shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day on a dark world. one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are the creatures of shadow and darkness that you've seen so far, knowing nothing of peace and mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet now we lie on the verge of extinction, or defeat, whichever's your preference. When Dark Ada was born, our planetary energy was divided. Half for our world and half for theirs. And you can have... you should have a pretty good idea on how that did for our electricity needs. It went up by double! Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. It was unfortunately a very large game of tug-of-war, and nobody was having a good time. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they weakened our planet to the verge of collapse, so it's actually incredibly convenient that you showed up just right now to go take it back. Unfortunately, you bonded with it, so it's not like a personal quest we can take anymore. It's a you quest. You're doing it now. You're doing it now, or we all die. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us restore a world. Again, or we all die. I cannot stress that enough. We are all going to die if you don't tell us, if you don't do the thing that we need you to do. You're our only hope, sons. Should we 40 Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer, your species could be the next victims. And as we know from what you just saw, first off, there's a whole heck of a lot of them, and secondly, the Federation is not that good at doing much of anything. Yeah, they got a lot of guys, but they don't got a lot of good guys. They had like a good guy, and then he died, because there weren't enough of that guy. The Ing have taken our energy to I'm trying to say it right. It's difficult because, like, correct pronunciation is really important to me. But I have to say words wrong for the accent to work better. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Ada. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I've updated your map system with the location of another temple. Is knowledge data can help you on your way. I've also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coated with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Farewell for your journey. The Ing know you possess the energy transfer module. Keep that in mind. It'd just be a little nice if you did. They will try to recover it at all costs, so expect heavy resistance everywhere that you go. Return to me once you've restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. Now, you might be like, you might ask the question, why in what way is it going to be any different than my previous interactions with the Ing? Well, here's the fun part. There will be no difference in how the Ing were treating you. They still want you dead. But now they got a reason. May the light of Ada shine upon you. Energy fully replenished. I have a lot of fun with that accent. That's my favorite accent to do. It's so good. It's so good. Initial analysis complete. Chamber holds a collection of several types of energy. Notable types include solar, bio, and huh? It's a lot of electrical energy. Well, I suppose they are actually just specifically different types of energy. That's weird. Like, notable types include solar, bio, and geothermal energy. Bioenergy. And unable to measure exact power levels with the current scan equipment. So, like, that's pretty cool. It's not that they have electrical energy gained from geothermal energy. They have the actual geothermal energy contained in this giant orb of light. They have the actual power of the sun in the palm of their hands. They have the actual power of the earth in the palm of their hands. Right? And then they have the actual power of the living flesh in the palm of their hands. Because it's got bioenergy. Man, let's scan this man. Morphology, Luminoth Umos. Indigenous sentient species of planet Aether. Subject is Umos, a sentinel of planet Luminoth, guardian of his species, and the sacred temple. Let's get a little deeper. Subject is Umos, a sentinel of the... Hold on. Okay. Sentinel of the Luminoth. Scans indicate numerous beneficial abilities, including heightened reflexes, durability, psionics, and flight. Ability to generate and manipulate energy on par with that of the Chozo. Dating scans suggest an age of 2.1 centicycles. Centis? Man is 215 years old. Only known active member of the species, remaining Luminoth locked in protective stasis until crisis is resolved. That's gotta be one lonely, lonely time. But it does give you a lot of time to work on your, to work on yourself. So I'm sure in Luminoth terms, he's like fit as hell. A new lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Luminoth lore translated, Origins. Let's read. Right there, Italian. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of Ada, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the galactic light of a thousand stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Enkren, the Ela... Oh, hold on. Can I, Anyways, the Ela, the Chozo, and the Chozo among them. Each of them we found and claimed the home... Each of them we found and claimed the home world and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. Any other lore in this area? No. Alright, let's get out. La 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 la. Alright, so we can read purple doors now. So let's scan purple door. Pathway to Aegon. Beyond the pathway to Aegon sector lies. What is you? Rude. A new creature entry's logbook is downloaded to your logbook. Mechanism Light Flyer, light generating flyer. Target mechanoid is quite durable. It can fire bursts of energy in combat. The Light Flyer is an aggressive flying drone. Once loyal to the Luminoth, it now fires will now fire a burst of energy at any living thing within range. It generates light at all times, making it somewhat easy to target. Yes, but can I drink it? It's not like those energy balls in the first game, which I never scanned. I don't know what those things are called. Alright. Object analysis complete. This is a storage device. Most of the materials used to make it are indigenous to Aether. It's sturdy, but not indestructible. None of that super metal that they found on the Galactic Federation. that stuff that's made of the most powerful metal in the cosmos. Alright, let's hop on down. I just, again, still love how aggressive these elevators are. Like, slowing down like that is still probably knock you down on your knees for a minute there, man. Good stuff, love it. Yep, elevator unit online. Alright. Let this gateway forever... No, I gotta do the X. Let this gateway forever protect thy sacred temple. May you find enlightenment and peace. It's never not gonna be funny. Oh. Alright, what are we doing? We got a missile to the right. Let's go. Or not. Let's maybe not. Wow. Well, I am gonna leave it, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. E-tank. E-tanku acquired. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. Well, excuse me. Alright, location. I probably need to go to industrial site. I'm thinking about it. Communication area. I don't have a double jump, right? Yes, I do not have double jump, so I'll just go this way. I think this is right. It is. Okay, we're good. Scan the creature. Oh, not? Morphology Green Cryly. Omnivorous hunter-gatherer. Simple-minded creatures patrol turf in search of nourishment. Low threat index. Avoid physical contact. Because it would be like touching a bug, which is not the best experience. Beyond this door, the path to the Aegon Waste lies. Once fertile plains, now sand scorched and ruined by war, may life thrive there again one day. Hello there. New lore entry logbook is new lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Luminoth data pack translated. May's Testament. Oh. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. That's something I know that I'll reveal later. The final entry, Warrior Jafme. The army swells. Beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde. All eager to bring death to the Luminoth. The Ying have sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me. While they watch from safety. Cowardly mongrels. My only regret in death is that I did not live to see their defeat. May it come soon. Missile expansion increases the number of the missiles. Nice, we got up to 10. Or is it 15? 10! Elevator system online. Access to Aegon Waste granted. Step into the hologram and activate the elevator. Boom, 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 boom. Mustache is like curled up and touching my cheek. It's not that my cheek is itchy, it's that the hair is making it itch. New research entry logbook downloaded. Morphology Aegon Bearerpod living storage units of the Morphology Aegon Bearerpod living storage units of the Luminoth. Hardy desert platform used to store useful items. Tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. The Aegon Bearerpod is a hardy desert platform used by the Luminoth to store useful items and supplies. Its tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. It gathers trace amounts of moisture from the air and stores it in a number of chambers throughout its body. It can hold and process this moisture for weeks if necessary. I shall treat them like garbage. Oh, hit that. Elevator system online. Access to the Luminoth. Access to the other thing. Good. Morphology Luminite. Photosynthetic flying insectoid. Relatively harmless in shadows. Powerful and invisible. Or powerful. Hold on. Powerful and what? And invisible in the light. I don't know that one. Now, bioscan complete. Target has been dead for 1.1 decacycles. Body's been badly damaged by sandstorms and heat exposure. Judging by the number of blast wounds, the target was dead long before the desert got to it. New research entry logbook has been downloaded. Morphology sandgrass, indigenous strain of grass, adapted to desert climate. Plant requires no moisture to survive, relying exclusively on solar energy for sustenance. That seems unlikely. Sandgrass scans indicate that the plant requires no moisture to survive. It relies exclusively on solar energy for sustenance, making it well adapted for life in a desert environment. Evidence of extensive mutation present, suggesting radical bioadjustments within the last centicycle. Mutation source is not natural. Plant strain was genetically engineered, possibly by the Luminoth. That makes more sense. I don't know how they managed to pull that off, but that does make more sense. Check it out. The Aegon Wastes. Don't have double jump. I can't get up on the left, which means whatever happens when I fall down in here is something I'm gonna do. That's right. Boo! Alright. Oh. Oh yeah. Save station acquired. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. There we go. I do like how if you ride on through the morph ball long enough, it will eventually stabilize to flow. Like you'll go from like wobbling like left and right to like fully. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Oh well. To like fully upright. Yeah. And like stable. My hands are shaking because they shake, but. Object scan complete. Security gate is locked in place. Gate controlled by bomb slot device. Energize the bomb slot to open the gate, which I cannot do. So we'll just forget about this. Go right back out. But you see that? See how you stabilize? And like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, neat. Alright, that was where it came from. This is where I'm going. Rude! There we go. Those are stairs. And this I can't translate. Unable to interface with door, can't translate. What you at? What you on about? What is you? Object scan complete. This door uses a sonic security system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with the system. Doors are receiving commands via sonic beam. The commands are keeping it shut. Destroying the sonic beam emitters may open the door. What's going on here? Probably not. Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it till I'm up on a stage. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Structural analysis complete. Structural integrity of brimstone object at critical. Oh, wrong side. Nice. Nice. Scan that. Scan it back. Hit it! Sand bats and they're annoying. They can hurt you if you touch them. There we go. Stupid sandbats. Structural analysis complete. Structure composed of ordinary alloys and stone. Statue composed of ordinary alloys and stone. Purpose unknown. Possibly placed as a warning to travelers. Object scan complete. Solar lens modified for use as part of a Luminoth sonic security system. Lens is connected to a sonic control system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with this system. Neutralizing the control emitter may affect the lens. And I don't think I can... Oh, I can see them. I can't do anything with them. It won't even let me scan them until I get the sonic emitter system. Hello there. Unable to read. It'd be really bad if I just fell back on you as a player and instantly killed you. It can be funny for a little bit, but like if that were like a 50-50 chance and you had to reset the room, that'd actually be really annoying. Right, no more ball bombs. Again, too used to playing late game Prime 1. Oh no! Not the space pirates! The new creature's been downloaded to your logbook. Pirate troopers, starfaring brick, and aggressive well-armed bioform trained for combat and conquest. A sworn enemy of some Saran. The space pirates suffered a serious defeat at Talon 4, yet they remain a powerful force for crime and disorder in the galaxy. Their technology continues to advance. Even the lowly troopers received numerous upgrades to his arsenal. A photonic power scythe and quantum assault cannon are now standard-issue weapons for all troopers. Interesting. Oh, wrong button. Nice. Okay. Got him. This is a safe station? No. Morph ball progress. Can I get to the other side? Maybe? No. Yes? Yes, I think I can. Hold on. I didn't intend to damage it, but I had to finish it before it hurt me that second time. Save station? This is a fun, neat detail. If you want to get temporarily blinded, you can just walk into these light trees. So what's this way? Oh. I know what this is. This leads directly to what I need to deal with next. I don't think I can do anything else in the room but that. Because that is a fun new thing that they introduced in Prime 2. It's again using an old engine to expand on mechanics found in the first one. The first one, there were only missile-locked doors, sorry, no, that's not true. There were missile-locked doors and individual beam colors. I'm wrong. Just ignore that. Just ignore my temporary moment of pride. Because they did that in the first one, and I'm, like, my brain just erased it for the sake of embarrassing me publicly. Anyways. Oh no! Structural analysis complete. It's composed of telluric alloy. Stress fractures detected. Structural integrity critical. Get good scrape. Alpha Sandiga. Large tunneling bioform, extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes to damage this creature. The brain is struggling with words today. No! Not the darkness! No. Woo! A new creature has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, Bomb Guardian. Bomb dropping darkly. Enemy is utilizing your Morph Ball bomb unit. Although its armor is strong, its tail is exposed to moving, its mouth can be hit when glowing. Look at that huge damage! Why am I locking out? I can make it, like, I can do so much better to hit it if I don't. Oh, you can't damage it until it goes. Good to know. Good thing I got that second E thing, because I'd be almost dead if it weren't for that. And it'd also be pretty angry. I guess not. Because I wasn't even realizing I was taking so much damage and getting hurt. Morph Ball bomb. Give me that. I'm just gonna yawn all day today. Oh man, I got a cutscene. That's a shame. I'm enjoying myself. Morph Ball bomb acquired. While in Morph Ball mode, press A to drop a Morph Ball bomb. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press start to access the inventory screen. Can I Morph Ball bomb that? Heyo! I guess that makes sense. Because, like, why wouldn't it work that way? Hop in. Oh. Hop in here. Hello there. Object scan complete. This is a Luminoth security station. You've been cleared to access the station. Oh, hold on. There's more. Use the bomb slot to activate it and gain access to the A-gun energy controller area. I wanted to get more done. Oh, I got a Morph Ball on it. I forgot. I wanted to get more done, but I got a tight schedule this morning. Alrighty then. That's not scanned up. That's not scanned up. No, not you. Object analysis complete. This is an access point for the local energy system. The energy transfer module has been designed to interface with it. Once it has, all of the energy within a module will be channeled into the local system. Bioscan complete. Luminoth subject terminated 1.5 decacycles ago. Damage from multiple weapon systems detected. Subject definitely went out fighting. Ain't that neat? Ain't that neat? Luminoth holo projector online. Automated message initiated. Welcome, I'm Isha, Sentinel to the A-gun Temple. This message survives my death as guidance, the one who would fight the egg. Not the one, anyone who would fight the egg. A portal to Dark Eden lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by tree locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout the dark land. Your search should be difficult. Even the very air of Vader is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ying, we placed a series of light crystals throughout the world. They remain there today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the Dark World. I've updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. When you've taken energy from a dark temple, return here once. May the light of Ada serve you well. Energy fully replenished. And if I understand it correctly, now I can read orange. I can already read purple, but now I believe I can read orange. Best way to refer to it. I always thought that it moved you that way in the like when I was playing it ages ago, but I didn't realize that when you do go into a bomb block and actually bomb it, that it forcibly adjusts you to the center. That's this one's an Annihilator beam door, isn't it? It looks gray. It's not purple. Nope, that's a dark door. Okay. Well, let's roll on through here. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Whoop. Just gonna blind you for a second there. Can I read orange? Yes. Security clearance approved. Door systems online. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. Yes. Right, yes. That's such a good line. I feel that strongly. Missile expansion acquired. You get 5 more. Alright, I think the save station is in this room. No, it's not. I went the wrong way, but screw it, we're going. This way. Doing hunters is going to be an interesting one. Wait a minute. Hold on. I missed the missile pack. Okay. I don't think I can get out. I can. Hey-oh. Bioscan complete. Luminoth subject terminated 1.9 decacycles ago. Targeted number of wounds caused by small explosions. Oh, what was that? Rest of that sentence? Most likely delivered by a portable rocket or grenade system. Oh my god. Alright. Can I scan that before I get in? No, it's alright. It's a space pirate though. I don't need to scan it. Mechanical analysis complete. Portable dynamo offline to configure lens system to focus solar power on dynamo. This will energize the system. Structural analysis complete. Industrial solar lens, part of a system used to open a portal to the Dark Aether. There's a few other things I can scan, but I'm gonna blast this guy. And this guy. Oh. That one pirate's shooting where I'm technically at. Oh no! New creature's been downloaded. Morphology Dark Pirate Trooper. Darkling possessed space pirate. Enhanced strength and stamina gained from addition of symbiote. Dislikes bright light. Pirate Trooper's already trained to follow orders without question, with the perfect candidates for in possession. Darkling's moved to take every trooper they could, expanding the army of the Horde considerably. Space pirate technology struck a chord with the Ing, who now hunt actively for gadgetry of any kind, especially weapon system. Which explains, of course, why they took my stuff. Oh my god! Please give me a ton of health. Oh, good. A little dangerous there. Just a smidge. I guess I'll run it over so I can get to... Yep, that's a box. You blow it up. Get to a save station proper. That I can't do anything with in this dimension, can I? Object scan complete. Automated door system online. Door control governed by bomb slot control. Link seems to originate from Dark Aether. Object scan complete. Target is in a state of dimensional flux. Unable to completely scan bomb slot targets, 50% of its component atoms are in another dimension or on the surface of Dark Aether. Oh, hold on. Give me that orange. New lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Luminoth lore translated. Light of Aether. The main energy controller was built in the Great Temple. 3 sub-controllers were built in the temples of Dwarvis, Aegon, and the Sanctuary. They collected the energy of Aether and then radiated it all over the world to all who needed it. It was a pretty efficient energy system, you know, a little bit like nuclear. In time, we came to call this precious energy the Light of Aether, and brought an age of peace and prosperity to the Luminoth. System analysis complete. Console used to energize and open a portal to Dark Aether, currently offline. Restore power to the system to re-enable portal creation. Shoot, how do I do that? Not you. Structural analysis complete. Object is composed of telluric alloy. Structural integrity is decayed considerably. Is there an easy way to get up there, or am I in the wrong place at the wrong time? I am, because I don't have space jump and I can't do that. I can't enter there. I can't go through that door. Fairly certain. I can't make that jump. I can't make a jump from that either. Alright, let's get out of here. Ski diddly daddle. We'll just head back to the save room, because I'm clearly in the wrong spot. And I think it's actually through the save room that I need to go. Okay. This way leads to the save room, this way leads to the save room. Okay. To the left. To the left. Everything, in fact, that you own in a box. To the left. A torturous song that will never leave my brain. Ooh. Nice. Maximum energy, yada yada. I'm not gonna keep saying that. Okay. Bottom. Down left. Yes? Further down? Further down. Save station. Awesome. Awesome. See, I told you, I'd have more sleep and I'd still be tired. Because it's not uniform sleep. When you get uniform sleep, you feel great. When you get inconsistent sleep hours, then you feel like crap. Alright. that's that. We're going to end it here. 51 minutes, not bad. Would love to go another 10, but schedule is tight, and I've already gone over by 10, hoping that I'll be able to get everything in order, but no guarantee. All right, I will see you in the next one, another episode of fantastic Metroid Prime 2. And yeah, exploration of the Space Italians and their business. And of course, I can update on the progress of the invariable awful sunburn that did in fact keep me up at night. There's multiple times where I woke up and my head was in utter agony because I'm just going to extend it a little longer here. Utter agony because in my sleep I'd roll on my head. You can imagine the next result. You wake up with this agonizing, stinging pain, and you know you didn't intentionally do anything to cause it, but you did, and it hurts. And so yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, or maybe I won't. It's not really that important. Deuces.